Hey guys, welcome back to Marketing Fundas Global, and in this video we are going to show you how to create a website traffic ad campaign in Google Ads. Basically, this will be a search ad campaign where the objective will be traffic, website traffic. So let's get understand how you can create this kind of website traffic ad campaign. Let's get into the video without any further ado. So guys, as you can see, this is our Google ad campaign. Basically, this is a demo account where I'll be showing you how you can create a website traffic ad campaign. So for that, you just have to click on this new campaign button and click on again new campaign option, right? Once click on that button, you will be redirected to this page where you have to select the objective. So we have to select this website traffic objective as we are creating a website traffic campaign, right? So it is better to select or it is better to select basically select the objective, right? So that Google can understand that what is your objective and it will then work according to the objective. Right now, once you selected the objective, just hit the continue button. Otherwise, here you can see the conversions which you can create according to your business, right? For example, you have a business of medical products where you need leads instead of direct sales. Your conversion will be leads. Yes, so you have to set the conversion as a your goal, right? So it depends on business nature that what is your business conversion or what is your business goal, right? Some businesses need direct sales, some businesses need leads, and some businesses need just traffic so that they can create the best brand awareness possible in their budget, right? So these are the objectives, these are basically the conversions or goals which you can set according to your business, right? But we are not going very deep into this because this is just initial level. When you are creating a campaign on a starting level, you don't need any conversion goal to set, right? So without setting any conversion goal, just hit the continue button, and here you have to select the campaign type basically. So we are going to create a search ad campaign, right? So this will be website traffic search ad campaign basically, or you can say PPC ad campaign as well, right? So our objective is website traffic and our campaign type is search. Select this. Now here you have to add the business name, basically your business website, and the campaign name. So website is, this is our website basically. Let me just refresh it once. Yeah, this is our website. Select the website and go to Google ad campaign and just paste it here. And here we have to name the campaign. So in our case, I'm giving the name website traffic campaign demo campaign, right? So this is the name I have given, and now just hit continue button. And now it is asking that you have many campaigns in draft. If you want, you can select those campaigns as well, but I don't want to select draft campaigns. I just want to start with a new campaign, so start new. Now, so basically this is the campaign making process. You have to go through the bidding option, then campaign settings, keyword and ads, budget, review, then your ads will be live, right? So let's start with bidding option, and in bidding option we have what you want to focus on. So as we are running website traffic campaign, so it is better to focus on clicks instead of conversions, right? Also, conversion need good amount of data as well, and when you are creating your first campaign for your business, or you are on a initial basis, you can't just go directly for conversions, right? It is a step by step process. You have to follow this process, otherwise you will be not able to get any conversion. First you have to focus on traffic on your website, or you have to create some brand awareness, right? So it is better to focus on clicks because we are on an initial basis, and the second thing is we are creating a website traffic campaign, right? Not a sales campaign. Then there's one more option, that set a maximum cost per click bid limit. So if you have any kind of maximum bid limit in your mind, you can add that bid. Otherwise you can leave this option, because when you are on a initial basis, when you are starting your just when you start with your paid campaigns, you have to think that what will be the, or you have to test few campaigns so that you can understand that what can be the best bidding for your niche, for your category, right? So it is good to uncheck this option, because on an initial basis you don't know that what will be the best bidding or what will be the best cost for my keywords, right? So it is okay to left this option as it is. But if you have a limited budget and you want to get the most out of your budget, then you should select this option and then test with your budgets, or test with your bidding basically. So let's say I'm adding 50 rupee as a max CPC, 50 or not, let's add 80, which is roughly around $1, right? So I have added maximum CPC bid limit is $1 around, right? Then hit next button, and once you hit the next button, this is the campaign settings. Here you have to select, first you have to select the network, like on which network you want to show your ads. So first of all, we don't want to show our ads on display network, so uncheck this box. Then we have search network. So obviously we want to show our ads on search network, basically on search engine. Then we have this option, include Google search partners as well. So it will, if you check this box, this will basically help you to go or to grab wider audience from another platforms as well, instead of just Google search engine, right? So the Google partners are such as YouTube and other platforms as well. So if you are checking this box, it means your search ads will be shown on YouTube as well, right? And there are few more other Google search partners as well. Not even few, there are thousands of other search partners, right? So it is okay if you have a good budget, if you have a acceptable budget, then you should definitely check this box, right? So I'm going with this box unchecked. Right now we have location option. So I have told you many times about these options, location, languages, and if you don't know these options or these settings, you can check out our playlist as well, which is Google Ads playlist on our channel. You can check out those videos so that you can understand, you can precisely understand about these options, right? But for now, I'm just telling you about these options overall, right? So the first option is all countries and territories. So I don't want to select this option, and even I recommend that you don't have to, or you shouldn't select this option as well. Yes, you don't have to select this option either, because if you select this option, then you'll end up by wasting your money, nothing else, right? Because if you are showing your ad to all the countries available, there are around 192 countries in the world, right? And if you're showing your ads to 192 countries in the world, then it means you are just wasting your money, right? So you have to select the specific country, or you can go with specific location as well. Let's say I have a specific location. For example, once I click on this enter another location, I get this advanced search option. Once I click here, I'll get this option. There are two options. The first one is location wise, and the second one is radius wise, right? So let's say I'm in Delhi and I want to target whole Delhi city, which is the capital of India, right? So I just have to search Delhi and just target this option. Otherwise, let's say I want to, for example, I've targeted this, and let's say I have added one more city which is just situated to Delhi, right? So this is a neighbor city of Delhi, and I don't want to show any ads in this particular location. So I want to exclude this location. So if you want, or if you have any locations which you want to exclude, you can do that as well. Just click on exclude and it will be in the excluding list. As you can see here, this is a neighboring city of Delhi. This is a Delhi and this is Noida. Right now hit the save button and your location will be saved. Now why I have added excluded location, because I want to show you this location option here. So what you are targeting and what you are excluding. So there in targeting we have three options. The first one is presence or interest, then presence and search interest. So if you are selecting this option, which means people who are searching for that location, people who are visiting that location on a regular basis, or people live in that location will be targeted, right? And in that second option, people who are visiting on a regular basis on that particular location, or people who are living in that location will be targeted. And the third option is just people who are searching for that location, right? So this is totally up to you that which option you want to choose it, because you have to think about your business, then you have to select these options, right? And same goes with the exclude option. We have only two options, and the first one is recommended in both the settings, right? So in exclude we have presence and presence or interest. So presence is people in your excluded location. So if you select this option, so people who are living in that particular location will be excluded. And the second option says people who are regularly visiting that location or living in that location or showing interest searching about that particular location will be excluded, right? So I hope you understood the location options. Now our locations are set. Now we want to select the languages as well. So English is already selected. Yes, definitely I want to add the target the English language, and one more language I want to target, which is Hindi, right? Because in India majority of people speak in Hindi, so Hindi is one of the main factor. So I want to select Hindi as well. Let me just add it. Yeah, both the languages are added. Then we have audience segment. If I click on this, you'll get in the browse option, you get tons of options like detailed demographics, affinity, in market audience. So basically these are for remarketing or retargeting. So if you are into your remarketing phase or retargeting, or you are using any video ad for YouTube, then you can use these kind of uh, audience segment option, right? But for now, in search ads, we don't want to use this option right now, because in search ad most of the game depends on your keywords, right? Keywords or the ad type which you are creating, the ads which you are creating, right? Ad copies which you are writing, they there is the area which you have to focus on. Then we have in more settings, we have few more options like ad rotation. If I click on this pencil icon, I'll see these two options, and thus these two are not supported in search ad. We have only two options on, and it says if your let's say you have created 3 or 4 ads, right? In one ad group you have added 10 or 15 keywords, and you have created 3 ads, right? And let's say your only one of them is performing well and performing, getting more traffic, more engagement, right? But if you select this option, then Google will indefinitely rotate those ads, right? But if you select this option, then Google will promote only the ad which is getting results, right? So it is highly recommended that you select this option. Otherwise, if you select this option, Google already says that when using smart bidding, Google ads will optimize your ad rotation to prefer the best performing ads, even if it's currently set to rotate indefinitely. So if you're using smart bidding option, then whatever the option you are choosing, Google will use the best performing ads according to its system, according to its AI, right? So it is better to select this option only. Close this. Then in more settings, we have few more options, start and end date. Let's say you want to start your ads from after 3 days of creating your ad. Let's say you are creating your ad today and you want to start your ad after 3 days from today, right? So for that, and maybe you might be not available after 3 days, right? You might be busy, so you can just schedule your ad. You just have to you just have to add a start date, and if you have any ending date, you can add that as well. You just have to click on this, and here you can add the ending date as well, right? So it is totally up to you if you want to add the start date. So let me just, yeah, start date is today's, so yeah, it is fine. Now we have add schedule option. This is also one of the most important, or you can say one of the most useful option, which people just ignore it. Because let's say you have the audience which are mostly active on weekdays or mostly active on weekends, so you can just select those weekdays or the weekends, and even you can select the specific time on which time your on which time particular time frame your audience is mostly active, so that you can target those particular days and those particular time frames to get the most out of your ad budget, to get the most out of your proper uh, whole ad campaign, right? Also it helps you to save money, save budget, right? Because you are not spending money on the days and timings on which your audience are not active properly, right? So on an initial basis, you have to find out that on which days or on which timing your audience are mostly active, right? So it is okay to run it on all day option on a initial basis, but you can optimize it in future. Then in more settings, we have few more options. Campaign URL option, I have created a particular dedicated video in this option. And then we have this dynamic search ad setting. So this is not important in this campaign. Also, this is also not important in this campaign, so we are just leaving it, right? Also, you want to know about the dynamic search ad campaign, we have created a dedicated video in this option, that how you can create a dynamic search ad campaign. And there this setting is pretty important, so I'll be publishing that particular video in a few 2 or 3 days maybe, right? Also, you want to know about campaign URL option, you can check out our playlist and you'll find that, right? So everything is done now. Just hit the next button and you will be into keywords and ads. This is one of the most important part in any search ad campaign, right? Because without any keywords or without uh, creating a ad, basically without creating your search ad, you'll be not able to run your ad campaign, right? Also, keywords are why important keyword, because everything is depend on your campaigns, on your keywords basically. If you're not using proper keywords, if you're not using the best keywords for your business, then you'll end up losing just money and time, nothing else, right? So as you can see, here are some of the pre-added keywords which Google ad has automatically added from my website, which I have added in the starting of campaign creation process, right? So it just fetched my website and suggesting me these keywords. So if it is okay, then I can select the few keywords from this list. Otherwise, I can delete all these keywords and add my keywords which I want to target, right? So let me go back to my site. Now here you will be able to see you have few options, right? The first one is you can target your whole website, right? You can target the whole website, which means marketingfundas.com, and the user will be landed on this particular website, basically on this particular page. But for example, you want you are creating a campaign for any specific service. Let's say I'm creating a campaign for SEO service only, so I have to send my audience to the specific page that tells about the service only, right? So this is the page I'm gonna target, right? And I'm creating a campaign for SEO service only, right? So let me go back to Google Ads. Now here I have to add some keywords which is related to SEO service. So let me just add few random keywords so that I don't take so much time of yours, right? So as you can see, I have added few keywords here, right? And these are basically, yeah. So as you can see, these are the keywords which I have added. This is just for demo purposes. And if I tell you about these right sidebar, this is basically to get an idea about your campaign. Basically it will this shows your campaign optimization score, which is right now on 71%. And this is the weekly estimate based on your keywords and ad settings which you have done here, right? So this shows that you'll get 6 clicks, basically estimate clicks, right? 6 weekly estimated clicks, and the cost will be 281 for that, and the average CPC for these 6 clicks will be 50 rupee 69 paisa, around 50 rupee, right? 51 rupee. So, and why we are getting only 6 clicks? Because we haven't added that much lucrative or that much search worthy keywords, and we have also added a max bidding limit which is around $1, 80 rupee. That's why, right? So now when we talk about keywords, here are 3 match types of keywords. The first one is broad match type, then we have phrase match type, and then exact match type. So why these match types are important? Basically, broad match type, which means whatever the audience search, if they have they're searching like SEO service jobs in India or SEO jobs in India, your ad will be shown there, right? And that's how broad match type works. Then we have phrase match type and exact match type. So phrase match is like a SEO service in India to Delhi, right? If people search like this, SEO service in India or SEO service in there's a keyword that SEO service in India, but if people search SEO service in Delhi, maybe there's a high chance that your ad will shown there because you are using phrase match. But if you using exact match, then if people is searching a SEO service in India or SEO service India, then and there only your ad will be shown. So these are the difference between these three match types. And if you want to know more about these match types in depth, you can check out our video in our playlist, right? So this is the playlist. Let me just show you. So this is the playlist. You can check out our video on match type, and there are tons of other useful knowledge in this Google Ads playlist, right? So this is basically A to Z playlist for if you want to learn Google Ads from scratch to master level, right? This playlist will help you. Now let's get back to our Google Ad campaign. So as I've already told you about the three keyword match type, now how you can use these match type, basically how you can apply these match type into your keywords. So if you want to use broad match type, so you have to just left these keywords like this, nothing else. You don't have to do anything extra. Then these keywords will be used as a broad match type. But if you want to use it as a phrase match type, which means you want to apply phrase match type, then you have to add double quotation mark in the starting at the end of the keyword where you want to use as a phrase match like this, right? Then we have exact match. So exact match, to apply exact match type, you just have to add a bracket at the starting at the end of your keyword, right? So it is highly recommended that you use only phrase and exact match, but for just a demo purposes, I have added all types of keywords. Here I have applied exact match, then phrase match, then the left are broad match, right? And the data, the optimization score and the weekly estimates refresh according to the changes which you are doing, right? And this works on a real-time basis, right? Once your keywords are done, you have to scroll a little bit down, right? You have to also make sure that you are adding best performance keyword, right? Which is performing on your niche, performing on your category, right? So you have to find out, you have to do it by yourself. No one will help you in this part, right? Now once your keyword part is done, we have ads, right? Here we have to add our final URL, basically where the your audience will be landed. So let me just add, because right now it will land on my website's homepage, but I want my audience to land on this particular page, which is basically SEO service page, right? So let me just add this page here. Then here's a display path which basically shows here. This is a real-time ad preview which you can see, and whatever the thing you add here, that will be reflect here as a ad, that how it will look into your mobile device and the desktop devices, right? On the desktop. Now in display path, let's write digital, no, not digital marketing, SEO service, right? So this is the display path I have given, and this display path will be shown here, as you can see, right? SEO and service, right? SEO slash services. Otherwise, if you want, you can add that SEO service in here as well, but make sure you are not exceeding the limit of 15 characters, right? Now what is the use of this display path? This is basically just to confirm the audience that where you are going to land, right? Where the audience is going to land. This is just for display, this is just for show that where the audience will go once they click on this particular ad, right? Then if we scroll a little bit down, here we have to apply headlines, right? The max you can go is around 15, and in the description you can add around 4, and these are the you can say pre-added or pre-fetched from your website, the link you have added, Google just fetch your page and find out some of the useful headlines and the descriptions for your ad campaign, right? But you can customize it according to yourself, according to your idea, because this is the thing, this is the main ingredient which will attract your audience, which will grab your audience, right? Hook your audience. So you have to write it very carefully. Let's say I'm writing SEO, number one SEO service in India, right? So I'm gonna write like this, around 10 to 12 headlines, and the description I'll be adding. Just see how am I doing, right? Also, I have added few headlines here as well to save the time, so that you don't have to waste, or you don't have to add extra time, right? So guys, as you can see, I have added some around 13 headlines and 4 descriptions over here, right? So I have using these headlines and descriptions. These are not proper, but yeah, just to show you how you can add these headlines and descriptions. And as you can see, the ad strength is now average, right? But when you are creating, you have to make it to good, at least good, right? After average, it will go to good and then best, right? And here's the optimization score. It should be at least 80 plus. Right now it is 77.9, but that's because we are not using the proper keywords, right? This is just to show you, because creating an ad campaign is not just an half an hour work. You have to spend time around 1 hour. It takes time to create an ad campaign, and before that you have to do lots of research on keywords and copywriting about these headlines and descriptions, right? So it takes time. If you are just creating your ad campaign within half an hour, then your campaign and ad quality will be like this, like that only, right? Now after adding headline and description, you have to add some extra extensions that can help you to increase your visibility, right? Site link is one of the most useful extension. Also you can use some extra other extensions as well, such as call out. And if you click on this more asset type, you'll see more, able to see more extensions like promotion, price, calls. So this basically depends on your business. Like let's say you are uh, creating a promotional offer, right? You are offering something which not anyone other is offering, so you can add a promotional extension, right? Promotion ad extension. Then if you have pretty competitive pricing in the market, you can show your prices through price extension. Then we have call extension. If you want to directly provide your number to your audience so that they can call directly, you can add a call extension as well. Like I have clicked on call extension, now it is getting loaded. I have already added a number here. If you want to add, you can just click on this new call, and here you can add the select the country and the number, and just hit the save button, and then you will see the option. It is getting loaded. Let me just close it. Yeah, it was there. Yeah, so you will see the option like this. You just have to check this button and apply, so that the phone number can apply into your ad, right? So as you can see, call extension is added here. Now let me show you how you can add some site link extension. Other than this, you can add uh, by yourself as well. So I have just already created some site links, but if you want to create a new site link, you just have to create on this, but click on this button, create new site link. Then you have to name a site link. Then here you have to write a description under 35 characters. You can add 2 line of description. Then you can add the final URL, right? Now what is the use of final site link extension? Basically, if you have multiple services, let's say if I go to marketing fundas site, Here are multiple services. As you can see, we have social media marketing, then pay-per-click services, website designing, content marketing, app marketing, digital marketing. So these are different kind of services, and it has different landing pages as well, right? They have different pages so that you can learn more about these services, right? So you just have to go to these site link extension and you can create different kind of services, and you can add a url basically the landing page url of that particular landing page, right? Of that particular service page, basically, because you can't just send your audience to only one service, right? So this helps you to showcase your other another services and products as well. So this is the use of site link extension. So I have already created site link. Oh, let me just show you. So I'm gonna select all these. I have already created 4 site links, so I'm just selecting these site links and apply to my campaign, basically add. Right now, let's see how my ad is looking like. That's how this ad will be looking like. As you can see, this is the visibility, right? And if I click show you on desktop mode, this is the visibility of my ad. So this is the best way to increase your visibility, increase your ads visibility. And if I show you, if you are not using these extensions, what will be your ad looking like? As you can see here, this is not ad, but yeah, if you are not using, yeah, this is ad. As you can see, this is sponsored, right? So this is ad, yeah. And if you're not using any extension, or you are not creating your ad more lucrative, your ad will be looking like this, just 2 line. And here are few extensions, but other than this, you don't have anything here, right? So if you don't want to look like this, you have to add extensions in your Google Ads, right? Your ad will be looking like this, and this will give you a good visibility. And once you are getting good visibility, definitely you'll get some extra clicks as well, right? Also, you are getting exposure to your other services as well, right? So that's how you add extensions. Also, if you don't know about other extensions, that how you can add other extensions into your ad campaign, you can check out our playlist. I have already upload the videos on each extensions, that how the how each and every extension works and how you can use it for your business, right? Now once everything is done, your ad creation process is done, just hit the done button and your ad will be shown here, right? You can create multiple ads like this in one ad group. This is one ad group. Let me change the name of this ad group. I'm going to write SEO service ad group, right? So this is the name I have given to this ad group, and here in this particular ad group I have added these keywords and this ad, right? If you want, you can create multiple ads, and it is totally recommended to use multiple ads, because Google will test all these ads and optimize your ad campaign according to the best performance or best performing ad which is working for you, right? Now once everything is done, hit the next button. Now here you have to set the budget, because you are going with the paid marketing, so obviously you have to set the paid budget as well. Let me skip this for now. So Google is recommending me to spend at least 1126 rupee every day, right? So it is the recommended budget, but if you want, you can set your custom budget as well. Let's say you have a more budget than this, you want to spend 5000 every day, or maybe you want to less every day, so maybe you want to spend just 500 rupees every day, right? So this is totally up to you, but you have to keep in mind that you will get the results, you will get the conversions or the clicks what you want will be according to your budget only, right? If you spend 5000 rupee per day, then you will get the results according to 500 rupee or 5000 rupee. If you are spending 1100 rupee per day, then you'll get the results according to 1100 rupee per day, right? So once, let's take the recommended budget right now. Now once you have selected the recommended budget, hit the next button. Now here, this is the review tab. Here you have to check everything, that everything is done. You just have to review all the things. Also Google is also checking some if you have any error in your campaign, but no, this is the review option. You can check all the settings, all the options which you have added. I have added 9 keywords, so I've created one ad it is recommended to create 2 or 3 ad, but just don't want to show waste your time, right? I have shown you how you can create a ad, and the creation of and the process of multiple ad creation is same, right? I have set the budget as well. Now you just have to hit the publish button and it will go under review. Once the review is done, your ads will be live, right? So it is getting published. And if I go back to all campaigns, and here is our campaign, right? Website traffic demo campaign, right? So once your ad starts, review is done, your ad will be start and you'll able to see numbers like this, right? Impression, clicks, interaction rate, then average cost, everything you'll be able to see, right? So I hope you understood the video. I hope you like this video. And if you still have any question or query regarding the website traffic ad campaign in Google Ads, please comment down below. I'll answer those questions in the comment section itself. Also, I'll be coming with more dedicated videos in every type of ad campaign, so stay tuned for that. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe the channel and the video. We'll meet you in the next video. Till then, bye bye.